kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Austin. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Now he's going to break the pocket. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cruz. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Smith wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this.
Running on the jet, and he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Across the 25, he's got room. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in, because this passing attack, it's lethal, because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Rush is on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Looking downfield, it's Hurts. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Catch in the middle. It's Floyd. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Attempt to try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Back to pass on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Now adjusting. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. To the air, it's Hurts. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes the catch. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Smith dropping to pass. That's reeled in. It's Tate. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll pull it down and run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right on the money. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He'll set up to throw. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Wolverine. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to tack one more on their score. after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Austin. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Royer. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw, it's Hurts. He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in down the sideline. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. It's caught at the 45 on its way. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they are going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm through.
And down he goes back at the 3.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, you know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
Quarterback moving, running to Green. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Smith wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lost to fire on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Heaves it on the run. Snags it down the right side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Makes the catch at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up for the PAT. Looking to throw. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Austin. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Hurts. Looking to scramble. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab on the right. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Warrior. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the defender. Can't quite cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the fourth quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Sneaks into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. The sure hands, it's Robinson. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Smith dropping to pass. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Give to the fullback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Off play action. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. To the air, it's Hurts. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So here comes the Michigan offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet.
Turning it on! Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Michigan! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The give and tick, 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 tick. Got the first down and more. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And he finally breaks when they get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Thrust that arm out. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And this defense is well aware of the situation, and they're so aware of it. That goal line package is coming out, right? They've got to stop the run. They know the offense wants to eat clock. They got to get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance to get back in this football game.
They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Hurts. Finds his big tight end. Bulldozes his way through. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. Man, they're taking advantage right now.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Still looking on the move. Makes the catch. It's Austin. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
I don't have anything positive to say, Reese. Clearly, this guy's lost and going the wrong direction and maybe needs a compass, maybe needs some glasses, but that's not the play we want to call.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Your quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Got room to work. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. The game may be the best rivalry in college football, and this year, the Buckeyes will hold the bragging rights. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.